did the Lord say? If a prophet raise up speaking lies, and you can find that, it's in the book of Ezekiel. I, the Lord, can confuse that nigga. You see that? But we know that our enemy is going to infiltrate in these times, man. He's been doing it. So we got to watch out. This is why you Israelites need to be rooted in what you believe, because it's getting ready to be crazy. It's getting ready to be more apostasy. It's getting ready to be more doubt being pushed. Okay? And then there's going to come a point where the Lord may take the teachings off the internet. You're going to have to believe. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 12 and 23. Tell them, therefore, thus said the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel.
Right, you're no longer going to use the proverb of the prophecies ain't coming to pass. Y'all been saying that. This is stagnant. That's another argument now.
Right.
You know, the camps are stagnant. Nothing's happening. Yeah, we ain't really growing.
Evolving. Niggas like to use the word
evolving. Because what is evolving to a nigga? Money.
Yeah.
And getting accepted in the world. The Lord never made this word to be accepted in this world, man. He made it to be rejected in this world. Okay? Because prophecy ain't stagnant. You can look at us and be like, well, damn, they got the same garments on, they wrinkled, they played out, and niggas look old and bummy. Okay, but what about the words that are coming out of our mouth? Okay? Faithful and true. Go ahead.
It says, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
So the effect of every vision is now coming to pass. Just like the water that comes forth, you know, from rain and snow brings forth fruit and results in the earth. Well, now we're seeing the effects of prophecy, which is likened unto water. We're seeing the effects of prophecy in 2026. It has not stopped. You have not woke up one day in 2026 and it hasn't been no madness going on.
At the end, it shall speak and not lie.
At the end, it shall speak and not lie, baby.
Yeah, that's where we at.
Okay? And we're happy. We're hastening we're hastening for things to get out of control. We're hastening the day we wake up and ain't no more jobs. Everything's shut down. Because then the Lord is going to operate on the behalf of those who believe. Because we're going to go from glory to glory. You think the Lord woke us up to work jobs for the rest of our goddamn life and do YouTube videos forever? No. That's just one aspect, man. We get.
You know, I was actually studying this yesterday while it was working. Let me get back what Eliasha wanted to say.
Folks in the earth, well, now we're seeing the effects of prophecy, which is likened unto water. We're seeing the effects of prophecy in 2026. It has not stopped. You have not woke up one day in 2026 and it hasn't been no madness going on.
At the end, it shall speak and not lie.
At the end, it shall speak and not lie, baby.
Yeah, that's where we at.
Okay? And we're happy. We're hastening we're hastening for things to get out of control.
I was actually thinking that yesterday. God Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I was actually thinking that yesterday.
We're hastening the day we wake up and ain't no more jobs. Everything's shut down.
Actually thinking that yesterday, big man, no lie. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, my witness, big man.
Because then the Lord is going to operate on the behalf of those who believe.
The Lord really ain't fit that criteria. And these brothers on the screen, the brothers ain't become after, the brothers that on the highways and hedges that are sincere in this knowledge and this truth, starting with the headmen on down.
We're going to go from glory to glory.
And that's the point they want to get. We can go from glory to glory. From glory to glory. Because, like you heard the other brother said there, to the people in the world, this looks stagnant. Nothing ain't happening. You just get there every week. You know, you're shouting at the top of your lungs. You know what I mean? Your ministry stagnant. Right? But in the eyes of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, we are about to be taken on a whole other level, big man. Right before you people's eyes. You see, and I pray is one of them. That's actually a video you want to do too, Lord willing. But I pray is one of them, big man. What's that? Wisdom of Solomon 5, in the sight of the unwise they seem to die. Right? But there, you know what, let me just get out there. Let me get out there and then shot.
You think the Lord woke us up to work jobs for the rest of our goddamn life and do YouTube videos forever? No. That's just one aspect, man. We getting ready to go to another glory. And we can't get the prize that we're craving unless this place falls.
God.
See that? God. That's in the book of 2nd Esdras, the 4th chapter. See that? Go ahead.
Ezekiel 12 and 25, it says, "For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Right.
It shall no more be prolonged."
It shall no more be prolonged. World War III. The MOTB first and foremost. See that? Civil unrest. Those are the...
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, 3 verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and the departure is taken from misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction. I'll never forget my brother from Trinidad was martyred. I went on the comment board of his name was Avenger for Yahweh Shai, you know what I mean? Right? he did a response to it, mocking the brother. And in one comment, a person said, I guess the Lord wasn't with him. Right? That what the comment said. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, that's what it's saying, right? But hear what the Lord said, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, right? It looks so. It looks like that, right? Yet is their hope full of immortality. When the Lord was being punished in the sight of you, adulterous generation, right? You was laughing, you was scoffing, they mocked the Lord, right? So he's being punished in the sight of men. But you see, that is part of the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai made, brother, that he had to go through, right? To bring back, reconcile us back to the Heavenly Father. Now us, start with the apostles on down, you know, our sacrifice is going through the same thing, being humiliated, ridiculed, you know what I mean? Enduring hardships to get back to our first estate, right? Like our big brother Yahweh Shai, big man, right? To be the next rulers of this earth, right? For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. You see that? They shall be greatly rewarded, for the Heavenly Father proved them and found them worthy for himself. Not everybody, big man. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. You see? Right? So that's us, big man. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and shall run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. That's it there. So Lord's going to give us spiritual power. Is right? We're going to receive we're going to be, Lord willing, we're going to be the first to receive new bodies. Is right? And in the time of their visitation, meaning what? When the troops come after us during Jacob's trouble, etc., when we in a precarious position, divine intervention is going to happen, big man. Is right? So we going from glory to glory. Alright? We going from glory to glory. Ka Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakudash, and Dabana, the mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, Shalom to the Archeum worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakudash. Shalom.